Hi, and welcome to Carolina Varsity's 2013 Week 12 preview of the Mecca Conference. I'm Dale Ross.
Now the pet man, Matt Morrow.
And Matt, the next game is Vance at 3-3, 6-4 overall, going over to play Hough, who is 5-1 in conference, 9-1 overall. Last year, Hough defeated Vance 33-20. Last week, Hopewell defeated Vance 33-7, kind of a shocker in that spread. Hough defeated North Mecklenburg 37-14. And Hokie says that Hough will beat Vance by 32 points. And, you know, here it's for Vance, they need to get another win to get better seeding in the playoffs. They're in the playoffs, but, you know, 7 wins versus 6 is going to put you a little bit higher in the seedings probably. And the same thing's true with Hough. You know, they're 9-1. They went undefeated in conference play. They're going to have to drop a, they went undefeated in non-conference play. So they're going to have to drop a win out of their non-conference, right? So, you know, if they win, they're going to report a 9-1 record, not a 10-0 record, as some people may think. You cannot drop conference games. So I think it's a big game, and for both teams, as far as where they're going to be seated in the playoffs. So they both have an incentive to win.
Yeah, we said earlier in the best of last discussion that Vance is trending the wrong way right now. They've got to get that corrected. And, you know, good showing against Hough this week will go a long way going into the playoffs. That being said, I think the key for Vance is they got to attempt to generate big plays off play action. Now, we understand their quarterback is injured. I don't know how bad he's hurt, but if he's back, you've got to be able to find a way to get some big plays in that offense. Because if their run game's not running well, like, you know, they're kind of struggling with right now, they've got to be able to throw the ball. And Vance is not a drop-back passing team.
Right.
So the best way to do that is off play action, probably on early downs and such. Otherwise, you know, if the stuff on play action is not there, you got to grind it out. You know, try to shorten the game with that run game and keep Hough offense off the field because they're playing really well right now. The key for Hough, I think you got to shut down Vance early and take their heart. Right. Obviously, a team that's struggling, you know, you kill them early on, they're going to fall apart. And, you know, the way Hough's playing right now, I like their chances to do exactly that. And once they get up and get that big lead, get you guys out and get them rested up for the playoffs and get ready to make a run. Because last year they went into the playoffs with a lot of injuries.
Right.
And they lost that game to West May.
Exactly.
So, that, you know, you know Coach Collins and those guys are trying to get those guys in, get them a few reps, and then get them out and have them healthy going to the playoffs this year to make a run.
Exactly.
So that's what I think. You know, you got to pick Hough here.
Well,
you know, with the way Vance is going right now, you know, you got to like Hough. And the way we've been going lately, we probably just made Vance mad. So.
We just probably did. And might make them mad with what I'm going to say here. You know, I agree with your comment about getting on early. And if you remember, I've said a few times about putting your throat on, you know, your foot on their throat.
Right.
You got to do that, you know, Hough. That's what you got to do is get in, get it done quickly. If you can get up 28-0 in the first quarter, that's what you got to do. Because, like you say, you need to get those starters out. You know, not only are you getting backups valuable playing time, you're not injuring starters. And you had a lot of running backs injured going into that West Mecklenburg game. So, like, you know, you don't need those injuries now. You need to be as healthy as you can. So,
Exactly.
I'm with you. Jump on them if you can quickly, because they're young kids. They're not just struggling right now, but they're also young kids. And unfortunately, people, that's what you got to do is you got to get to their mind and you know, let them know that they're defeated. Of course, the counter to that is Vance needs to come out and try to strike quickly themselves and let it be known. We're here, and we're going to be a thorn in your side the entire ball game.
And they'll be fired up. This is a rival game.
Yep.
You know, they played a classic of a game, if not last year, maybe 2 years ago over at Hough. So, you know, they'll be ready to go.
So there you go. Enjoy the ball game. Should be a great one. Thank you